This afternoon after work, I would like to place an order from a skincare brand that is called Auteur, and I would like to share with you my reasoning, the way I'm trying to decide what is best for me, and hopefully it's a way also for you to be mindful when it comes to luxury skincare. So this is a brand that, as you can see here, is made in Germany, but I noticed that there are some writing here like complimentary 2-day US shipping on orders over $250. I wasn't sure if it was really a German brand, and I had a confirmation when I asked the customer care. I asked where they ship from, and they told me that they can either ship from Germany or from US. Yeah, for me it's sensibly different, because if they ship from US, I have to pay customs to import the package from US to Europe. So for me it's really important to control where it ships from. I then asked, I replied to the customer service, but they didn't reply to me anymore. I just asked them how could it be sure that my package would ship from Germany, because it was important for me. They also told me in that only reply that I got that they take care for customs for order over 250 euros, and that's what I'm gonna do, place an order that is higher than 250 euros, and that is not really hard to reach as a threshold, because this is a very expensive brand. You will see now. Let me also focus on this part of the website here. You can either choose US or German, but still the amount is in dollars. Let me switch to US back, because I don't know German. Notice that if you see here, they say made in Germany, but then the address, Marktstrasse in Switzerland, is a place near Zurich. So official address is in Switzerland, this is made in Germany, they ship from US. Different locations for this brand. I think they provide unique list of ingredients that are uncommon to find. If you position yourself as a luxury skincare brand, but as a new brand, you have to build a trust. And for me, the trust they want to build is based upon their list of ingredients. For sure, I will try these travel sizes and sets. You can select a discovery set with all of their products, with the exception of the toner, because I can imagine it's difficult to provide a sample of the toners. And these are bags with 17 products, and is reasonably priced in my opinion. I will buy this without any hesitation, and at least 2 of them. There are travel sizes available, and I think this is also another way to go if you want to try just one product. And I actually cannot decide between a travel size of a cream or going to a set. There are very nice sets that all include a cleanser, the only cleanser they have that is a powder cleanser, followed by a serum and a cream. The most expensive one is the Renewal one, that is this composition number 1, and the Hyaluronic Activator and the Enzyme cleanser. So they have one cleanser that is this powder cleanser that is, I think, is one of their best products. So definitely one I would like to try. You see here, caffeine, this is also nice. So I see this, and unfortunately it has fragrance. What I believe is that their older products have fragrance, and the newest ones, they haven't. And I think it's a smart move, and I hope they will at least provide a fragrance-free version of their iconic products. And I think the cleanser is for sure one of the iconic products, because it has a simple but effective list of ingredients, and I think is amazing to have this niacinamide AHAs here in the form of citric acid, and also ascorbic acid, so vitamin C. So this is a very nice set of ingredients. It may be too much to be used every day. It's not a mild cleanser, but for sure something that I would go for once or twice a week. I'm very curious to try this. I would have preferred a fragrance-free version. Then we have the toner, and I have to say, if I had unlimited budget, I would go for it, but it's too expensive for what it is. So it's based on water. This peptide is the only peptide that is included here. There are some extracts, glycerin. Unfortunately, there's fragrance. I personally won't spend this kind of money for a water-based product. Then there's also a mask. Unfortunately, there's also alcohol here, very high in the list. So, yeah, it's not perfect, you know. Okay, it's fragrance-free. So the mask is fragrance-free, but it has alcohol. So I'm fine with trying with the sample set that I already in my bag with this discovery set. Then there are serums and creams. And then the eye cream. The mask we already talked about. The neck, okay, there's also a hydrating neck cream. I'm not going to spend time on that because I'm not interested personally. So for the serums, there's this, the composition number 1 serums is more than 1,000 euros. I can't afford to spend this amount of money. Yeah, a range of over 40 active ingredients. This is as fragrance, unfortunately, because it's one of the first serums they did. And as you can see, the consistency is very creamy. It's like a light cream packed with actives. So it's based on water, and then you have niacinamide, you have the panthenol, many things, lactobacillus ferment. There's alcohol, but it's low in the list, even after fragrance that is in the middle, let's say upper part, nourishing oils. And then ceramide is not expensive of an ingredient. The peptide are more expensive than the gold here, and yeah, it has retinol here. The only con I would say is the fragrance, and yeah, and that is paired always with this limonene. Without these two ingredients, it would be perfect, but still too pricey, unfortunately. I will go for something that is more approachable for me. So there's a retinol serum. So this is a fragrance-free one. All of them are fragrance-free now. So you have the retinol one. Then you have one with hyaluronic acid plus growth factors. And this one that is the most interesting for me, because for the retinol one, it has retinol that I prefer using retinaldehyde serums. It would be a waste for me. I don't like hyaluronic acid. It doesn't really do anything on me. Growth factors. Honestly, I'm using growth factors, but it's not the ingredient for me. I can see results with vitamin C and vitamin A, but with growth factors, hyaluronic acid, even niacinamide on me, they're not really the ingredient targeted for my skin, or at least the ones that I would intentionally put. It's okay if I found them as secondary ingredients, let's say, in my serums and creams, but not as primary intentional ingredients that I want to put on my skin. So that's the reason why I will skip this too. The line serum is all about this snake peptide that I found is not so expensive. So you will find snake-based serums elsewhere that are in the $20 range. So I question myself why this costs more than 10 times more. But let's see what's inside. Unfortunately, there's alcohol as a second ingredient, and that really ruins all the purpose of this, because I would have liked to put this under my eyes, but no way I'm putting this alcohol-based product. Besides that, it's perfect otherwise, because it has hydrating ingredients like this You can find this ingredient, butylene glycol, in a lot of, sheet masks. I'm a consumer that is ingredient driven. So I have the right to decide myself if I want to spend this kind of money for something that has alcohol as a second ingredient, okay? Can I choose what to buy? And this, I won't buy it. Or I may buy, it is contained again in this discovery set, so we'll try it. But I'm not really confident in trying this. Although maybe this can evaporate and then I can let it evaporate and then put the cream, so I can tackle that dryness that comes from the presence of a high percentage of alcohol in a product, but still putting alcohol under my eyes. That is the way I want to use the serum. It's not really ideal, Can I say that I don't see the reason for this amount of money? So out of these, I only like the composition number 1 serum. Let's go for the creams. Well, the eye cream is a masterpiece. The only thing is that I see creams as top layers, as sealing layers, last steps of your skincare routine, where you want to seal what's below what you have put before. So in conclusion, I don't see the reason to spend a lot on creams. I sometimes spend a lot on creams, but because of the elegance of the formulation, just the feeling, but I don't necessarily require creams to have actives. Because for me, the most important step in my skincare routine is the serum that I put before the creams. Out of all of these 4 creams, the best ones for me are the eye cream and the density cream. And they are similar, with the difference that density cream for me has the best price point, because the eye cream, the full size is 15 ml, while the full size for the density cream is 30 ml. And you can also go for a big size of 50 ml at this price. So this is still the best priced cream, maybe one of the best priced skincare product in this line, while the eye cream, you see, is pricier with half of the quantity, and is always the case for eye creams. And actually my need right now is for a perfect eye cream. This is a little bit beyond the amount I would like to pay. 200 euros is what I paid for the La Mer eye cream. This is a lot. So it's double the price of a La Mer eye cream. I'm confident that this is much better. Let's see the ingredient list, but it's still too much. So as you can see here, you have oils, so nourishing products, you have avocado oil, a lot of things. For the density cream, you have similar ingredients without the ceramides at the end. You still have some peptides. I had saved here a side-by-side comparison between the eye cream and the density cream. And what I did was to highlight the common ingredients. So you can see in the eye cream, you have as extra caffeine. You have the ceramides at the bottom, also vitamin C because you have ascorbic acid, extracts. My problem for my under eyes is lines, and therefore I think that either one of the other is more or less the same. So I'm much more prone to spend my money on the density cream rather than on the eye cream. Anyway, these are the best creams, in my opinion, that Auteur has to offer, because they are fragrance free, they have amazing ingredients, both of them. With the eye cream, that is even better because it has even more ingredients. What I think is missing in the Auteur line is eye serum. So all in all, I have 2 favorite products that are the 2 creams here, eye cream and density cream. With the density cream being a better deal, much better deal. And then these discovery set are must to have an overview of the brand. to actually try yourself the brand. So I will go for this. Not sure yet which one I should choose. Or I may go, since I also like the Enzyme cleanser, I think it's also nice to try these sets. But in that case, still I don't have a perfect set. My perfect set would have been Enzyme cleanser, composition number 1, and the density cream. But the Titan has this line serum that has alcohol, so I don't want to have that. And the Renewal has the hyaluronic activator that honestly I don't have a place for it, although I read bright reviews about this. This Renewal is very expensive because the price depends on, what is included here. The Titan would be 100 euros less, but this is a little bit too much. And if you want to buy, then there's this Reset that has the cleanser and the optimizing mask besides the density cream. This would be also a nice one, but I really want maybe the composition number 1 serum. Yeah, you have to think about it. What do you think? Are you going to buy something? Let me see how much would be the total. No, it is a little bit too much. I'm fine with spending 300, but with more than 300 I really start questioning whether I'm overspending on useless things. I'm not confident to spend this amount of money for just trial sets, you see. So I may go for just the travel size of the density cream. This is one option, and that would bring the total to this amount. It is even, maybe I can go for 3 discovery sets here. This is something that I'm more confident to spend my money on. Or I can go for 2 of these and then switch to a full size of the eye cream. In this case, the amount would be this one. Yeah, I still have to decide. I think I will go either for this or for the eye cream or for the density cream with the 3 discovery sets. What do you think about that? Help me to decide. What would you buy? Did you know this brand, Auteur Skincare? Let me know what you think about it. And I will update you once this product arrives. Let's chat together about skincare, about this brand. And until next video. Bye bye.